All right. So, would you ever get to participate like in loud? Because no. Killer and everybody else that you would meet, yeah, like did you participate in any of the louds?
I only participated in one loud, and that was the last loud they had made. I actually tried out for loud. I think it was in 2010 in August. Yeah, and I tried out and for
yeah. So sorry for the malfunction. You said in regards to loud, did you participate?
Yes, I participated in one loud. I think it was loud 17. I battled Flash Drive.
Mm-hmm.
I was like around 2016, I think. Yeah.
Okay. So now, how many louds would you do?
Now, like now.
No. I'm just saying in general. How many louds have you done?
Oh, just one.
Just one. Have you participated in Slaughterhouse?
Yeah, I participated in Slaughterhouse.
Okay. Is there any documented bodies you have in there?
Yeah.
Who?
Nah, let's not even go there.
Who?
Let's not even go there.
Who you died? You gotta talk about who you done cooked up. We're gonna talk about these battles.
You know what?
Because you got some publicly out, and let's talk about.
You know what? The ones at the Slaughterhouse, I could say it's only one battle at the Slaughterhouse. It wasn't necessarily a body. You know what I'm saying? It was more like a tie, and I was with my brother Aries. And I battled him three,
Yo,
four
it's
times.
safe to say if you won or not.
It wasn't a win. It was a tie. I got one round. He got one round.
Okay, that's fair. All right. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
You didn't really participate as much
on a camera view.
In front of people as much. However, were you still growing as a dancer?
Yes.
Okay. Were there now any new people you were working with in discovering yourself as a dancer? Were you still just working with Hood, or were you working with more people now?
I started definitely working with more people, you know, as far as, you know, getting the inspiration. If I wanted to learn a certain thing or I would ask a certain person for like a certain thing, because, you know, that's what they specialize in.
Okay.
So stuff like that, we'll exchange knowledge. You know, dance stuff. That's what dancers do. We exchange knowledge. We exchange, you know, certain tools and pieces and stuff like that. So, yeah. Okay.
So now, you would find the time to make yourself public.
Yes. I would definitely.
No more underground kings.
No more underground kings, man. No more in the cribs.
All right, so we outside. All right, so now you start making yourself seen.
Mm-hmm.
And now, when you're making yourself seen, Static is definitely the name.
Now, it's gonna be. I'm actually gonna go by Shock Life. Actually, you know, Static is gonna be. You know, everybody gonna know me as. I'm always gonna be Static, but I'm gonna be more prefer as Shock Life than Static. You know, because, you know, the whole presence behind Static that I had created. You know, so I'm gonna be able to change that, and Shock Life is much more brandable and marketable.
Okay.
You know, so I definitely want to go ahead and go and be preferred by Shock Life instead of Static when I do my professional, you know, gigs or battles or things like that.
That's dope. So now,
and due to copyrights reasons as well.
Tell them.
And LLC reasons for
Shock
Life. So yeah.
So now, what is your style now at this point when you're now making yourself available to be seen by the public?
Well,
what is your presentation like now?
Far as in for like how I want to present myself now?
No, like, all right. When you came onto the scene presenting yourself digitally for the world to see.
Yes.
How did you start off that dance process to the world?
Okay, that was a funny process, because it was like, okay, I learned all this about Bruck Up. I learned all this about, you know, effects and characters and how to exploit and be free and all these things like that. But when I had got on camera to battle, I was trying to adapt to a world that I wasn't a part of. So now I'm trying to mix in a style that I necessarily didn't learn into an original style that I already had mastered and built on. So now when I had presented it on camera, I'm up here trying to do a whole nother style that I'm not even good at, just to try to adapt to the whole what's going on now. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I kind of went the wrong way. I should have just stuck with my original platform, my original and just stuck with it, and then presented myself digitally on camera, you know, and that like, you know, which I'm gonna be doing now.
Okay, so the style that you were running with on camera, more times I believe people see like you're more so gliding and you have the Bruck up texture.
Yeah, you'll see me do more of the connecting, the tutting, the connecting, and things like that.
Yeah,
based
like
on
you
camera.
like.
I would, but that's not. And you'll see me dance to FDM, where I would initially dance to dancehall reggae. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, because like I said, overall you took and obtained Hood and his knowledge, because you have to remember Hood is not only just a reggae dancer, but he has another dance style as well.
Yeah, raving.
Right. So by the time you will come on and see me you showcasing yourself, I can understand the gliding that you do, because you said you was inspired by Ghost.
Now, actually, the gliding wasn't necessarily inspired by Ghost initially. You know what I'm saying? I started off inspired, but later on, the person who really got my gliding to a point where my textures, my mindset, to how I get into my glide really was a Disa, brother L. So I'm gonna give him more of that credit than I would give
Adisa.
Yeah, Adisa.
Shouts to Adisa.
I would give Adisa more of that credit than, you know, Ghost when it comes down to my nowadays gliding and how I do my animations and effects and how I get into it. So, yeah.
All right, so your memory. Right.
Boom, that's perfect.
So now, you do make yourself seen on the battle scene. You do start to present yourself based on the character you said you now like. Yo, I'm the Undertaker of the dance floor. Yeah. That's dope.
It's not, yeah, I'm not into the whole commercials. I know you got your favorite dancers. Wait, hold on. I know you got your favorite dancers that's out there. That's on Battle Fest and that's on Off the Grid. They the ones that was on YouTube from 2010 up until now. They got dope content and stuff like that. Great. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for that type of entertainment. I'm not here for that type of party. I'm here to body your favorite dancers.
Hey.
So, I am the dance assassin. I'm not the whole let's get ahead and do a content video and have fun. No, I'm here to body the person that you're watching to do the content video of. So I'm not, you know what I mean? So
what if just to intervene. So what if one of these event planners invited you onto their platform to dance? Would you dance?
Yes, I would definitely dance because, you know, it's an opportunity. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
Assassin is going more public with it.
Now, well, it's. I declined a couple of battles and I actually didn't show up to a lot of battles as well.
Okay.
Due to my laziness and my procrastination. So it's not like my purpose.
That's dope. Ownership.
My procrastination and my laziness. So it's that's the reason why most of the battles ain't show up to. But let's just say.
But there's been ones where at least
I showed up to. Yeah, I showed up to like White Storm.
And you done put some work in and
Swizzle. Yeah, it's a couple of battles.
So in the midst of those battles that have taken place where they're public.
Now the assassin battles, those are the ones that's like my favorite battles throughout my whole career. Like those are the ones I really count. I don't count the commercial round versus round. He go, then you go, then he go. That's not how I run. I operate. I come there, body you, and I leave from the event. I'm not there for the whole.
All right. So based on that description, what has been some of your greatest kills on the dance floor?
I would say this. This is the very first time publicly. Watch this. This is the very first time publicly that this whole dance assassin thing was brought to the light.
Okay.
So Killer Be Killed, and it was a dude named Speedy, and Speedy was chatting. He was just chatting box, chat.
And so what happened after that?
We just had to have a moment of silence, because that's what happened. We had to have a moment of silence because now you don't see Speedy no more. Ooh. Now you don't see him talking and trolling no more. You see what I'm saying? Because now when you try to troll me, I had to do a dance assassin move. So when I was at Killer Be Killed, it was call out hour. I grabbed the mic, I called him out in front of everybody and embarrassed him. On camera, publicly. It's on my Instagram on Shock Life. You can check it out. And I tagged Speedy in there. Shout out to the Civil Rights Movement for that. So, granted you would do this thing
A lot more.
And I actually called out a lot of dancers too. The ones, oh yeah, for the
who you called out? Who you called out?
Oh, okay. Let's get to it. Boom! I called out your boy Cal. I called out Wayne. I called out Terry. I called out pretty much most of your favorite dancers that you done seen on the commercial. Even though they be like, you gotta battle the tier ranks and build your rank up and this, that, and the third. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? I even called out Safari, the whole the pausing dude, whatever, the animations with the guns and shit like that, the long dreads. I had called him out. You know what I'm saying? That was due to Adisa putting him in that situation. I called out Earthquake, and that was due to Adisa putting him in that situation. I called out Asha Flasher, that was due to Adisa putting him in that situation. So most of the people that
So you've been ready for a lot of battles.
I got a formula for everybody. See, when I'm it's different types of people in life. See, it's different types of people in life. When I'm trying, these are the people that I had called out, but you know what I'm saying? I was supposed to battle Safari, but it didn't happen. But you know what I'm saying? But I have a lot of respect for him.
Wait, quick question.
But we talking about the people
for all these people that you've called out.
Facts.
Whatever their POV is on why they don't take this battle, at the end of the day, do you believe that if they took this battle with you, it'll be really worth seeing what you can really do?
Okay, watch this. Check this out, right? The only reason why it got to the point of calling out, because we on the social media. I'm not there in person with them, because if I was at the time in person with them, they would have ended up the same way how I treated Speedy. I would have just pow, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? But
so you would have won.
What facts? Like if I'm calling nigga out, I'm talking all this shit, I'm trolling, I'm wilding.
I'm just here.
Think about it.
I'm here to listen and ask questions.
No, check this out. I can't talk I can't talk all mad shit. Look, number one, I'm talking mad shit. Number two, I'm calling out all these OGs and inspiring people that's pioneers and all this extra shit. Number four, like I have no choice but to win, or I'm just gonna be asked out. You know what I'm saying? I can't be talking all this shit and then not pulling up, right? You know what I'm saying? So when I battle these niggas, of course I'm abiding these niggas, and I should feel like that. I'm right to feel that way, right? Anybody should feel that way.
I'm just here to make sure that you are right with what you're saying to me.
Of course I'm all the way alright with it. They know I'm all the way alright with it. I was on live saying this. I was on their phone saying this. What are you talking about? They